Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Guapish. As always, I'm your host, Nico, and today I'm being joined by my first guest, who's currently in his Estromaxing arc and is currently munting on the Huzz, Tanner.
I'll kill whoever it takes to finally win a quiz.
And my next contestant deleted his mental health to focus more on social media, Jackson.
What the fuck was your entire intro to Tanner? What the hell does any of that mean?
Well, I hope maybe your next contestant will be able to figure that one out, who really just wants to has cheeseburger, Dylan.
Dude, I has cheeseburger.
And if you haven't guessed it yet, folks, we're doing an internet-focused quiz today. That's right, the good old internet. We've all had a variety of experiences on there, some good, some bad, but to give the folks a little background information here, this is a quiz I've had in the back pocket for a while here now, and Tanner and Jackson have both said that they're feeling extremely confident going into it, and as a result, they've each decided to place a cool $5 on the line, so I'm very excited to find out who comes out on top here. So, first question, fellas. Which website is credited as spawning the Slender Man, as well as popularized the first Let's Plays and shock images? Is it Jackson?
I didn't realize it was multiple choice. You probably said that, and I just completely glazed over on it.
I have not said that yet, no. This is just similar to our One Piece setup here, so,
I figured it was going to be just we were answering. Yeah, sure, man. This is B.
Unfortunately not. That is incorrect. Was it YouTube? At E-Bombs World, Tanner.
I'm gonna go E-Bombs World.
Incorrect. Dylan, who was it?
YouTube?
Also incorrect. It was something awful. We are off to a good start here, I'd say. Very good start.
Testing the waters here, man. Testing the waters.
I'm not terminally online, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I do think that you are at a bit of a disadvantage compared to these guys.
I'm always at a disadvantage in these quizzes, man. Unless I make the quizzes, in which case, you know.
In which case, you're not a contestant, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not at a disadvantage. You guys are.
See, the thing is, I've heard the words E-Bombs World and Something Awful before. I don't really know what they are or anything about them, though.
You know, Something Awful, it was like the proto-Reddit, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The name seems appropriate.
I was gonna say.
Alright, don't worry, guys. I'm sure this next one you guys will be able to figure out no problem. So, which downloadable desktop assistant claimed to help users navigate the web and later became infamous for pop-up ads and spyware allegations? Tanner.
Clippy?
Incorrect. Was it Clippy? Bonzi Buddy? Jackson?
Bonsai Buddy? Bonzi Buddy?
Correct. Good job.
I knew it was the fucking monkey. I didn't remember what it was called.
I was
I've
gonna
never
say
heard of that in
Kanito
my
Pet,
life.
but
Yeah,
that's
he's
just because of that image.
Yeah, Bonzi Buddy, he's the fucking purple gorilla.
What?
And then, yeah,
Felix
it was
the
not
cat?
Felix
Hell
the
yeah.
cat. All right. Very good, guys. Question number 3 here. Which early internet platform became famous? Jackson?
Newgrounds.
Correct. Good job.
What the fuck?
Damn it.
Very good. Fucking you calling yourself Tanner and the buzzer is fucking me up so badly.
I can leave and read good if it's gonna be a problem.
I think that would be for the best.
I'm not even. I know we expressed
too
this. It's
confusing.
actually comical how much of a disadvantage I'm at just because these two are buzzing in before the answers are even on the screen, which gives me no chance to even have context
still in, like,
of the questions.
First category here, man. He's got one set up for like Destiny 2 trivia. I believe.
Well, no, I fear for the future because this usually sets the tone for the rest of the quiz.
Well, you know, Destiny
This was
2
me on
doesn't.
the DC quiz.
Yeah, exactly. Destiny 2 doesn't really have anything to do with like the internet, though. So
Yeah,
don't worry.
exactly.
I do have something in mind just for you. You'll be fine.
Let's fucking
maybe.
go.
Question number 4. Which online media company launched as thatguywiththeglasses.com and became Tanner?
Channel Awesome?
Good job! Very good.
See, my problem here is that I'm sure Tanner and Jackson can read this without listening to Nico. For some reason, if I'm being read something, I can't read ahead. My brain doesn't work like that. So that's also...
That's so real, man. I get exactly where you're coming from. Alright, question number 5. What was Twitch's original name? Tanner?
What?
Justin.tv.
Really?
Correct!
My brain short-circuited there. I should have buzzed in and just went, until it came to me.
You should do that, Jackson. That's a valid strategy.
That's what everyone does.
I don't do that. I have honor and integrity.
Alrighty, so this was early internet here. We are now moving on to internet mysteries. Get excited, fellas. Alright, what is the following song? What is that song, guys? Tanner?
Died in Your Arms Tonight?
Incorrect. Is it Jimi Hendrix's unreleased single? Masahiro Sakurai Band's #1 song on Spotify? The most mysterious song on the internet? Jackson?
It's the most mysterious song on the internet. I thought you were gonna have the actual name because we found it out.
And Jackson, for a bonus point...
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you know, yeah, as Jackson said, it was found last year. Do you know what the actual name of the song is?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Fair enough. It's Subways of Your Mind.
Yeah, I never really got that. All I know is that this shit was in myhouse.wad.
Oh, I wonder what that is over there.
That just
I
looks
know,
like
it's
Doom.
crazy. It's crazy. Dude, you'll never believe this.
Oh, shit.
Alrighty. Yeah, Napster. Okay. The #2 most mysterious song on the internet, Ulterior Motives, was finally found hiding where? Was it Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove, a vintage porno, a MySpace user's front page, or an Iraq War propaganda video? Jackson.
Vintage porno.
Correct!
Damn it.
I've never heard of this shit in my life. I don't know what this is.
You're just not around the lost media part of the internet enough, it sounds like.
No, not at all. What does mysterious song mean?
It just means that, it's a song where we've heard, like, the sound of it, but nobody knows what the name of the song is or where it comes from at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all there is to it. Alright, question number 8. Leticia Sarda is a Spanish model who was shocked to find out the internet had been hunting her down for years. What was the reason behind the search? Was it they're attempting to find the murderer from the Boy in the Box case? They believed she was behind the Boston bombing. It was thought she may have a copy of the original lost footage from the film Food Fight, or her image was used on a set of curtains featuring many celebrities, but no one knew who she was. Jackson.
Shot in the dark. Food fight.
Incorrect. Dylan.
Also shot in the dark. D.
I'm gonna need you to read out or like give me a summary what that one is.
The image on the curtains.
Good job. That's correct.
Hell yeah.
She is known as Celebrity Number 6. This was a big internet hunt sort of thing that was going on a while ago.
Huh. Look at that.
And they eventually found her. There she is. All right, number 9. In 1987, viewers in Chicago saw their television broadcast suddenly hijacked by a masked figure resembling which fictional character during one of the most infamous signal intrusions in television history? Was it the Joker, Captain Kirk, Max Headroom, or Yoda? Tanner.
Max Headroom.
Correct!
Bro, I fucking thought I clicked a button and it just didn't register, I guess. I'm killing myself.
Me every time, except this time.
Wasn't this almost certainly just some kind of... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, this one.
Yeah.
I remember the Wendigoon video about this.
There you go. Alrighty.
Aw.
Question 10. We are wrapping this part up. Which mysterious website was rumored to be connected to a covert Tanner?
What is it? What isn't it? Fuck. I can't just say the dark web. That
No.
won't be correct.
No, it's not correct at all.
Isn't it? Wait, Tor?
Incorrect. Tor is the like dark web browser that people use.
Bummer.
Towards like a technology.
Yeah. Anyway, what's the website connected to assassination networks? Is it Cicada 3301, the Silk Road, Lake City Quiet Pills, or YTMND? Jackson?
I don't know anything about this. I mean, the Silk Road, they like traffic drugs on it, so I wouldn't be shocked if there was like fucking assassination listings on there too, so let's say Silk Road.
Incorrect. Dylan.
Cicada 3301.
Also incorrect, unfortunately. It was Lake City Quiet Pills.
Damn it, I knew I should. God damn, fuck.
That was the other one that stood out to me. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because the quiet pills are bullets, I believe is the idea behind that.
Very
I
funny.
would have gone for Silk Road too, because I know that's that allegations that he was like enabling assassination like payments are why the one guy whose name I can't remember got put in prison.
Yeah.
Ross Ulbricht, that's his name.
Yeah. Yeah, Silk Road is a big one that people hear about, so that's why I want to include that as a little red herring for you guys. And so, as you can see, that was question number 10, so we are now moving on to the pity point round. Dylan, you're currently in last place, so I am asking you, finish the following sentence for me.
Oh no. Was that the bite of 87?
Good job! Fantastic
I
work,
wish you just
Dylan.
included like a single frame of it and just nothing else.
You did that shit on. I just needed to see the first fucking clip. You did that. You knew I was gonna be in last place, you motherfucker.
Perhaps.
That's good though. That's funny. I like that.
Alright, so with that, Dylan, you are getting a cool 10 points out of that, but
Holy shit.
much like in the One Piece quiz, I'm giving you an option. You can either take the 10 points, or you can open up this loot crate and find out what's inside.
Dude, I've never opened. I'm assuming I only get to open a loot crate like once.
You can only take one loot crate in the entire quiz, that's correct.
Dude, I bet my 50-50 luck on this loot crate, and I've never opened one before. Let's fucking open it.
Alright, Dylan. Instead of 10 points, you are getting 2 times your current points.
Fuck!
You maybe should have taken the 10 points.
The 10 points would have put him dramatically ahead of everyone else, I would assume.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Unfortunate. You're a gambling man, and this time around it just did not pay off.
Damn.
Well, boys, we are now moving on to the next round. This one is all about YouTubers. Hooray!
Dude, I
Oh,
know
boy.
some YouTubers.
Yeah, luckily you should all know YouTubers, especially this guy. Who is he? Is it
Oh.
Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, Charlie, or Jesus Christ?
Why'd you list all the options? Tanner buzzed in like 10 years ago.
What the fuck? It's not saying that. Oh, I'm currently disconnected, apparently, and attempting to reconnect.
There we go.
Fascinating. There we go. Okay. Tanner, who is that?
I mean, is this a trick question where you're trying to get his channel's actual name?
It's impossible to say.
Penguin Zero.
Correct! Good job, Tanner.
What?
You got it.
I would have been.
I was debating on if you wanted that or all of the above.
What?
Well, the thing is, Tanner, there are actually multiple correct answers to this question.
That's
Jackson,
fucked up.
who else is this?
Moist Critical.
Correct!
You motherfucker.
Excellent work. Dylan, there's actually one more correct answer to this one, so who is he?
Dude, Charlie.
Correct! Good job. You also get a point.
Thank God. I was really scared there.
Excellent work there. Good job, guys. Good job. Alrighty. Moving right along. What form of content was largely seen as being Jackson?
Reactions.
Good job! It was React videos.
That wouldn't have been my answer. I'm glad you got that shit.
Yeah, you guys remember when React videos were seen as like the worst thing possible, but now just everybody does it? What's up with that?
I still fucking hate React videos.
Strange stuff, man. Strange stuff. Alright, question number 13. The long-form experimental music project Everywhere at the End of Time is an audio depiction meant, Jackson?
Dementia.
What?
Good job!
The
You
first
fucking
10 years
nailed
of the
it.
One Piece anime.
That project's badass. It's like 7 hours long of music that's trying to depict like dementia. It's cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's very interesting. Horrifically disturbing, but it's cool.
Somebody made a
okay.
Geometry Dash level about it.
Fascinating.
It's 7 hours long.
Oh my god, has anybody cleared it?
I think somebody did, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's absurd. I don't know why the image just now appeared, but yeah, that's commonly associated with it. Number 14. Which series was the first to spark and popularize Jackson?
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna assume this is not a red herring and it's Sword Art Online.
That's incorrect.
Damn.
Tanner, what was it?
I'm gonna assume it's Dragon Ball Z Abridged
That's
by
incorrect.
Team Formstar. Ah, fuck.
Dylan, I'm shocked that you buzzed in without waiting to see what the options were, since everyone else
I was
already
gonna
answered.
Well, I was gonna say what Tanner was gonna say is the problem.
We
Dude,
all fucked up.
it was Naruto.
That's also incorrect.
Fuck.
Yeah, the correct answer is Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. That is the one that is commonly cited
have
as
guessed
being
that.
like the big one that everyone fucking points to. It's like, that's what inspired me to do abridging.
Yu-Gi-Oh has an abridged.
Yeah. It's like the
That's
oldest
crazy.
abridged series out there. People
I
love
didn't
that
know
stuff. I had a bonus point associated with this one, but no one got it, so fuck you guys. 15. What is currently the most watched video on YouTube? Is it Baby Shark? Tanner.
Baby Shark.
Correct.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
I was gonna guess some Indian bullshit.
Yeah, Gangnam Style, Despacito, or Family Guy funniest moments. Alrighty.
That's funny.
Question 16. What incident inspired the creators of YouTube to make a video sharing website? Was it 9/11? Abu Ghraib's prisoner abuse scandal? Evo Moment 37? Tanner.
I'm gonna go Abu Ghraib.
That's incorrect.
Damn.
Or was it Jeanette Jackson's nip slip? Jackson.
Dude, it has to be the nip slip.
Correct. Good job.
Bummer.
Damn.
I didn't know that. That's fun.
I've heard. I feel like I've heard someone confidently state all of these at some point.
Well,
Unfortunately, that
Online
last
does,
one
yeah.
is the correct answer for you. 17. Who was the proto video game reviewer who popularized the genre, I should say? Jackson.
Fucking the angry video game nerd or whatever his name is.
Dude, good job.
I'm surprised I actually got the whole name there. I feel like it was a conglomeration of like 3 different channels.
Yeah.
dude, I don't know any
You
of
fucking
these
nailed
guys.
it.
What the fuck?
You don't know about Spoonie? Come on,
No.
man.
PBG?
I know JonTron and Scott the Waz. I don't know any of these other motherfuckers.
That's why I put them in the question.
No, I need to watch PBG's Terraria Let's Play series. It's hardcore Let's Play series. They're badass. They're classic YouTube content.
There you
Let's
go.
be clear, Nico. I know of the existence of JonTron and Scott the Waz. I have never watched a single bit of content of theirs in my life.
You've absolutely watched an episode of John Tran. I've shown them to you.
Well, yeah, it's because you had me watch it. I didn't seek it out myself.
Okay, that doesn't count then.
So therefore, it doesn't count as
Yeah.
him seeing it. He's actually never seen a movie.
Yeah.
Question number 18. Famously, what does MatPat claim to have never watched? Is it The Simpsons, Casablanca, porn, or any Disney film? Jackson.
Porn.
Correct.
Oh.
I should have fucking put the clip of him saying that he's never watched porn here. God damn it. Oops,
Have
missed
y'all
opportunity.
seen his wife, man? I get it.
Dude, honestly, damn. Question number 19. A video featuring which video game is where the term Wombo Combo originated from? Tanner.
Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Dude, correct. Good job, you get it.
Huh. That makes sense. I don't know what it is, but it makes sense.
It's a Wombo Combo.
I know what a wombo combo is, Nico. I just don't know what the wombo combo itself is.
That ain't Falco.
Question 20. What TV show was officially announced during a YouTube live stream just 15 minutes before it debuted on TV? Tanner.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say Smiling Friends.
Oh my fucking god, you got it. Good job.
What the actual fuck, dude? Why am I even here?
Dude, literally me with the DC quiz, dude. You now know how I feel.
Yeah. Well, Dylan, you're here to answer the pity points.
Yeah,
which is,
yeah,
why is
yeah.
Markiplier crying in this image?
Dude, he cries a lot is the problem. Well, he used to.
This is the famous Markiplier crying image. Why is he doing it? I'll make it a little more specific. What is he reacting to here that's making him cry?
I'm trying to remember. What game was he playing? God damn it. This was so long ago. I'm hoping you're just gonna accept a generic answer. No, it wouldn't be that. Fuck. It's been literally like 15 years since this video came out or something like that. Somewhere like 12, 15 years. I don't know. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't remember.
The correct answer is Markiplier is reacting to himself, or he's reacting to people reacting to seeing him cry while he's watching a video.
Right, I do remember this now, yeah. Very, very strange videos he decided to come out with, but you know.
It's a weird one,
cool, I
dude. It's a
guess.
weird one.
It's very funny.
Yeah. And, there was also a loot crate associated with this one. 2 times points for the next 10 questions.
That wouldn't have helped me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe it would have, though, when the category is all about lolcows.
I don't know if I know what that is, but go on.
Fair enough. Alrighty, so, question number 21. Who created the first Let's Play? Tanner.
Chris Chan.
Correct!
Huh.
That's actually gonna be the answer to every question.
Yeah, they're all Chris Chan. Check it out, that's a young Aaron Hansen right there.
I was gonna ask if that was Aaron Hansen. I'm glad I called that.
What a dapper fellow he is.
Yeah.
Alrighty, question number 22. Ululia, author of The Legend of the 10 Elemental Masters, is known for having many bizarre fears. Which of the following is not a fear they have had? Is it blue water, sunlit ground, shooting stars, or mirrors?
What?
Jackson.
They're not afraid of shooting stars.
Correct! Hey, here's a famous image of them degreasing their pizza.
That's just common sense, though, to be fair.
I don't understand, I guess.
Question number 23. In the webcomic Tails Gets Trolled, how does Sonic cope with the intense anger he feels after getting trolled? Is it cry like a bitch, have sex with his girlfriend, dismember the trolls, or piss on Eggman's grave? Jackson.
Is it dismemberment?
No, that is incorrect. Tanner.
I'm gonna say piss on Eggman's grave.
That is also incorrect. Dylan.
Have sex with his girlfriend.
Correct!
Hell yeah, I don't know what...
Very good
Maybe that's
job.
a strat. I'll wait for them to, like, get the answers wrong, presumably, and then just have a 50-50.
You do get less points by doing so, but, you know, fair enough. Whatever gets
Wait,
you the
I
points
do?
at the end of the day.
This is a healthy coping mechanism, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say that in the rules? Did I miss that?
I probably should have said that from the top. It is on the same point structure as the One Piece quiz. The earlier you answer, the more points you get. So if you're the first to answer and get it correct, you get 3 points. The second gets 2 points, and last gets 1 point.
Really flying by the seat of
That
our
would've
pants
been
here, aren't
badass
we?
to know.
I'm sorry,
True.
you should have remembered the structure of the previous one. 24. Terry Davis, creator of Temple OS. Jackson.
Holy See.
What?
Good job. You got it.
Wow.
Very
Huh.
good work. You know your Terry Davis lore.
I was so deep down the rabbit hole before it even got popular, I'm not gonna lie.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was on the ground fucking floor on Terry Davis. Question number 25. Prior to starting a live stream, DSP didn't realize he was Tanner.
Masturbating.
It was this guy
This is Darkside
Oh,
Phil.
DSP.
scamming his mom out of 10K.
Yeah. Alrighty. Question number 26. What was the worst crime Gaijin Goomba committed? Is it human trafficking, grooming a Japanese student, crypto rug pull, or thinking his wife is really hot? Jackson.
Thinking his wife is really hot?
Correct.
Damn.
I didn't want that to be the right answer, but it would have been funny if that was the right answer, and it is, so it's funny.
Yeah.
Is Gaijin Goomba a lolcow?
Nowadays he's considered one, it seems.
Huh.
Unfortunate stuff, man. Fall from fucking grace. 27. When a troll decided to show up at Boogie's house, Tanner.
He fired a shotgun in the air.
It wasn't a shotgun, but close enough. He did fire a warning shot into the air.
Oh, was it not a shotgun?
No, it was
It was
just
a
a
pistol.
pistol.
Oh, okay. I always heard it was a shotgun.
No. Good job, you got it though.
Content Creator of the Year winner at the Game Awards 2017, by the way.
Man, I've been hating on Boogie before it was cool, and I'm fucking proud of that. Question number
kinda loser.
28. Yandere Dev, creator of Yandere Simulator, has a... Jackson?
Getting banned from his Discord.
What?
Good job.
Like his
Yeah.
own Discord server he made?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one for his game, and people would just try to speedrun it as quickly as possible, getting banned from it.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's shockingly easy. It happens so fast.
Yeah, you join, you post the picture in the bottom right of this slide, and you get banned. It's just that easy.
Interesting.
Yeah, the titular cum chalice right there. Alright, question number 29. Movie Bob has lamented that some bad actors in history have forever tainted some great ideas, such as communism, eugenics, political assassinations, and intelligence-based voting. Jackson?
Dude, eugenics.
Correct! Good job.
Huh.
But there is a second correct answer. Tanner, what is it?
I can't think of a specific bad actor that could have gotten in the way of intelligence-based voting. In political, I don't see how bad actors would really have an impact on that at all, so I'm gonna go communism.
Incorrect. Dylan, do you know what the other correct answer is?
Political assassinations.
That's also incorrect. It was intelligence-based voting.
Who is the bad actor that ruined that?
Jim Crow.
That's not... That's not what that is. That's also not... Well, okay. I mean, he's a big retard, so sure.
Question number 30. Creator Clash... Oh, yeah, by the way, you're not buzzing in here. We are going to be just, like, saying a number, and whoever gets closest gets the fucking point. So, Creator Clash 2 was an utter failure. How much money did it lose? Whoever gets the closest to the right answer gets the point. So, go ahead and, in Discord, give me your answers. How much do you think Creator Clash 2 lost?
Oh, boy.
I'm pretty sure I know the exact amount. Or not the exact amount, but like how much they've said.
And don't worry, we're not playing by prices right rules here. You can, don't gotta worry about busting.
What the fuck?
Oh, are we just posting? I guess.
I was gonna count down, but,
Well...
Dylan, you should be a fucking, a unique person.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why I try to give the same amount as you guys.
Alright, and would you guys be shocked to find out 2 of you got it correct?
Oh.
Excellent.
Jackson
Excellent
set me
work
up for
to
failure
Tanner
there.
Jackson.
I feel like he did that intentionally.
I was trying to be ironic to get you to vote with us, because obviously we both know the fucking answer. I don't know.
He should have more faith in us,
You
really.
knew the answer? So... Never
I
mind.
literally explicitly said, I'm pretty sure I know the exact amount, and then I posted my answer.
And it matched mine.
Yeah. Anyway, moving right along to question 31. Pity point, Dylan. Pity point. Alright, does Markiplier smash or pass on Lickitung?
He passed on a majority of them, so... no.
You got a 10% chance, man. Just say pass.
What do you mean
and you're
10%?
Like 90%.
It's
Oh,
50-50.
over that, man. You've got like a 95% chance to get it correct if you say pass.
I'm gonna say smash.
He did pass on Lickitung, actually.
Unfortunate.
That's what I said, dude. You have to trust me. I know these things. I'm running the fucking statistics on these pity points.
I mean, regardless, I see your math, but it's still a 50-50.
Let it be known, Markiplier did say shockingly pass. So he was contemplating it a little bit.
It's been a minute since this video came out.
Alrighty, and yeah, that one was minus 15 points to first place.
Oh my god.
Would have blue shelled him.
Funny.
But say
Can I do that anyway?
Say la vie. No, you do not get it anyway.
Fuck.
You took the loot crate too soon, man. You took it too damn soon.
How much would it really even matter at this point, huh? Tanner's probably
it would
double
obliterate
Jackson's.
first place.
I think Tanner's at
about.
least double Jackson's points at this point. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, that's 5 fucking questions worth of getting it, like, buzzing in first and getting it right. That's quite a lot. Anyway, we're now on to the drama and controversy section, fellas. So, question 31. What happened on the bridge? Jackson?
Fuck! PewDiePie let it slip that he said the hard R, and he let it slip.
That's correct. Good job, dude. Yeah,
I don't know why I phrased that so weirdly.
I don't know. I didn't even have any other options because it's obvious what happened there. All right, 32. The YouTuber Reset got into hot water after doing a prank video where he gave a homeless person what? Was it vodka, a machete, a fake $1 million lottery ticket? Tanner?
I'm gonna go the fake $1 million lottery ticket.
Incorrect. Or Oreos filled with toothpaste. Jackson?
Dude, a machete?
Incorrect. Dylan, what was it?
Oreos!
Correct. Good job.
Holy shit.
There was some videos I've seen recently. I don't know if this is you referencing it, where there was
That
just some
is me
guy
referencing it, yes.
handing brand new fucking machetes out to homeless people.
He's keeping the streets safe. All the while, like, shilling for his crypto scam or whatever the fuck is happening there. Question number 33. Jay Station, who's, like one of those big 3 a.m. channels, lost it all after doing what? Was it summoning the ghost of Anne Frank at 3 a.m., faking his girlfriend's death, intentionally exposing the children's ward in a hospital to COVID, or setting a fire on the Golden Gate Bridge? Jackson.
Faking his girlfriend's death?
Correct. Dude, you are so fucking plugged into the internet. Good God.
Oh, he said correct, okay.
Yeah. Excellent work, man. Question number 34. Cartoon reviewer Just Stop made a very strange video exposing LS Mark for what? Tanner.
Pedophilia / grooming a minor.
Incorrect.
Damn.
That was a good fucking guess, man. That was a good guess.
It was a good guess. Being secretly married to a serial cheater, not actually watching every episode of The Simpsons, being Latino, or actively trying to run over dogs with his car.
Great options here, I tell you.
Yeah. Jackson, what was it?
I have no idea who the fuck Ellis Mark is. Let's say the dogs one because it's funny.
Incorrect.
Simpsons.
Also incorrect. It was secretly being married to a serial cheater. There's a lot of drama going on. It's a weird situation, but it's also even weirder that he made a video about it. Strange stuff.
Who even are any of all of these people you've mentioned in this video so far?
They're cartoon reviewers.
That's just such a weird thing to expose someone about,
I agree.
Because it's like, what business is it? Like, he's the one that matters to, you know?
Yeah. It's very weird.
It's a cruel world we live in, Tanner. It's a cruel world.
Yeah. Alrighty, question number 35. When Donald Trump was elected, Shadman celebrated by creating an image depicting what? Tanner?
Wasn't it Hillary Clinton?
Incorrect. Jackson.
I was thinking like the same thing. It was like Hillary Cunny or something. I can't fucking think.
Was that your answer?
I mean, I can't think of literally anything else. So yeah, sure. I'm just gonna assume he's getting him on the name.
Also incorrect. Well, congrats on you get to wait for the options to be read out now. The Paul brothers 69ing each other, Hillary Clinton is a lolly, Keemstar's daughter, or Nihao Kailan in compromising positions.
Let's go with Nihao Kailan, I guess. I don't know.
Incorrect. It was Keemstar's daughter. He made an image of her.
That's what that was in response to?
Yeah.
Learn something
I
new
thought
every
Tanner
day.
had that in the bag. I swear he brought this up on a pre-guap or something, but...
You just did lolly Hillary Clinton for the thrill of it.
Exactly. That was just something for him.
Funny.
Alrighty, question 36. What did the completionist do? Tanner.
He had like maybe not necessarily a scam charity, but like a scam charity.
Yeah, sure, I'll accept that. Why not?
He didn't complete things?
Yeah, he lied about donating to charity.
Damn.
Unfortunate stuff, man. Real fucked up, Real fucked up of him. Alright, question number 37. Toby Fox responded to some drama where he lambasted MatPat due to MatPat streaming a game and claiming it to be the next Undertale. What was the game in question? Was it Deltarune, Everhood, Lisa the Painful, or Heartbound? Dylan.
Dude, or no, wait. It wouldn't be that one. Fuck! Heartbound.
Dude, correct. Good job.
You son of a bitch. Guess poorly next time.
I almost said Deltarune. I was like, I'm pretty sure Deltarune's made by the same fucking person.
It is the
Deltarune
sequel
is
to
the next
Undertale.
Undertale.
Isn't it just the same fucking game? It's the same universe, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I put it in there. It'd be funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that almost fucking got me, too.
It'd be very funny to think about MatPat streaming Lisa the Painful.
I don't know what any of these other games are. I only know Undertale and Deltarune.
Fun fact for you guys. Heartbound is the game that fucking Pirate Software made.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very similar in theme to Undertale, except it lacks all the soul.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, question number 38. Video essayist in Praise of Shadows attacked friend of the channel Wendigoon in a situation. Tanner.
Wendigoon is vaguely conservative coded.
Correct.
I don't know if he's ever explicitly said anything, but he's a youth pastor in South Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, sure, the guy is conservative. I mean, come on. But, like, he doesn't say anything about it or anything. So even if you did have issues with that part, it's like, does it matter?
Dude,
Yeah.
Tanner, you live out there. You can go ask him questions. You should do that. Bring him onto
I
the
don't
channel.
think he lives in South Carolina. I just said the first southern state that popped into mind.
Oh. There are more South states than South Carolina, surprisingly.
Exactly, there are. Alrighty. Question number 39, which, by the way, I called Wendigoon a friend of the channel here. Let's make things very clear. Everybody who I mention in this video is a friend of the channel, okay? So,
There we go.
39, the Anime Man issued his first apology video after sharing what opinion? Was it, the Australian government does too much for the Aboriginals? Saitama could easily beat Goku? Yuri on Ice wasn't very good, or Japan has a mass immigration problem. Tanner.
I'm gonna say Yuri on Ice wasn't very good.
Correct.
Aw.
Badass.
Very good job.
He does think all of those other things, though.
Yeah, that's very true. He's a big fan of cutting off immigration to Japan. Question 40.
I think he's kind of a libtard.
I'm sure he is. Ding Dong, an internet personality who worked at the Game Grumps office, was nearly pushed to suicide. Tanner.
Didn't he make a joke where, like, the punchline was vagina?
No, that is incorrect.
Fuck.
He was nearly pushed to suicide due to harassment he faced after doing what? Was it criticizing Dream Daddy, doxing Aaron, saying he didn't have an issue with the amount of Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros, or revealing why JonTron left Game Grumps? Jackson.
Smash Bros. Smash Bros.
Incorrect. Dylan, what was it?
JonTron.
Also incorrect. He criticized Dream Daddy. That was the big problem.
That's very funny.
Yeah. It's a crazy tale, I tell you. It's a crazy one.
Is there an official story that the people believe about why JonTron left?
Is it not, like, revealed? Does nobody know why?
No, they've never really, like, come out and said why. I've seen videos on it. It really just kind of sounds like JonTron wasn't interested in doing it anymore is the big thing. And that's kind of it.
You see, and, you know, the obvious, like, conspiracy brain thing is, like, if that were it, would he, you know, have never appeared in any kind of content with Aaron since then?
He has. Aaron was in his JonTron's, like, Star Wars video game shit. They danced to I'm Han Solo. That was the big, like, send-off for that series. And then JonTron said some things about, like, black people, and the Game Grumps have since not wanted to talk about him anymore again.
Yikes.
Funny.
What's also funny, Dylan, we all know what H.P. Lovecraft named his cat.
Chica.
Correct, good job.
He also has another dog that was named Henry.
You know, I'll give you 5 bonus points for that.
Henry died of cancer a couple months ago, right around when he was about to release his movie. It's very sad.
Oh, that's I'll give you an additional 3 points to pour one out for Henry. Alrighty, folks.
How far behind is this guy?
There would have been another loot crate here. You know, game points equal to the difference between first and second place.
That probably would have been terrible.
Yeah, you know, it probably wouldn't have been too bad. Alright, so next up here, this is our last section, I think. I think this is our last section. We're on the Tales from the Internet. Just silly, weird things that have happened throughout the internet's history. Just strange events going on. So, question 41. The geniuses on 4chan put their brains together. Put their brains together to pull off the greatest caper the world has ever seen. What was the target of the heist that is associated with this image here? Jackson.
Weren't they trying to get, like, Baja Blast from Taco Bell?
Yes, you're correct. They were.
What?
Very good job, man. Yeah, Baja Blast. There you go. 42. What were the guys in this image originally pogging at? Tanner.
Like, fake meat and chicken nuggets.
That's close enough, I'll give it to you. Yeah, it was KFC Beyond Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
I thought I had
Fake
an
meat.
actual image of them doing it, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Beyond Fried Chicken. Check that out. Alrighty, question 43. What the fuck is that? Okay, there we go. Whatever happened to the Star Wars kid? Tanner.
He actually didn't kill himself. He's fine.
Can you be a little more specific?
I mean, he's just like a normal dude now. I don't know. Like, he's an accountant?
I'm gonna have to say that's incorrect. Did he kill himself? He became a cameraman and got to work on The Last Jedi. He's a small-time Twitch streamer who plays Valorant, or he became a lawyer.
Huh.
Jackson?
I'm gonna just assume that Tara got the occupation wrong and he's a lawyer, not an accountant.
Correct.
Huh.
Okay.
Rip Bozo, Rip Bozo.
Truly.
Fumbled at the
I just wasn't expecting something that specific.
C'est la vie, dude. Alright, 44. Oops. In 2021, 56-year-old man Gary Ryder was selling his air compressor to help pay for his liver transplant. His GoFundMe wasn't doing too well until what group swooped in and saved the day? donating over $50,000. Was it a furry offshoot of the Hells Angels? An Indian scam call center who initially attempted to scam him? A Facebook group where guys LARP as boomers? Or the 4chan poll board? Jackson?
Dude, I believe it's poll.
Incorrect. Tanner.
Damn.
I'm gonna say the Boomer LARP group.
Correct. Good job.
It was either that or the furries.
You know, those fucking dudes, they really took him in under his wing. Unfortunately, he ended up dying later, which is, very sad, but,
Oh, well, could someone's fursona be an angel since they're not human?
I think that goes against the spirit of what a furry is.
I would have to agree, but I also
Yeah.
don't care, so...
Question 45. Creator of the webcomic Control-Alt-Delete made a comic in which the main character, Tanner.
A miscarriage.
Dude, good
what
job.
the fuck?
Excellent work. Alrighty. Question 46. The Silent Hill Wiki had a bit of a problem where one of its admins went on a ballistic and it made extensive edits to all of it, so that he could spread his theory that Silent Hill 4 had deep themes relating to what? Was it 9/11, white guilt, circumcision, or Paul McCartney's death conspiracies? Tanner.
Circumcision.
Correct.
Huh. I guess I would have guessed that too. I just don't... Have I heard that somewhere before?
We've talked about it on the channel at one point. You weren't in that episode, though. That was a one that Jackson was in during our Last of Us 2 playthrough. 47. To promote Season 2 of Breaking Bad, an interactive browser game was made in which Walter White does what? Is it kidnaps and doxes you, goes on an adventure to collect apples, fights Gus in a Dragon Ball Z-esque flash animation, or gets chemo and goes on to live a long, happy life with his family? Jackson.
Dude, he fights Gus.
Incorrect. Tanner.
I'm gonna say collects apples.
Also incorrect. Dylan, what happens?
Kidnaps and doxes you.
Correct. Good job.
Let's go!
Interesting.
The power of 50-50s.
Yeah, you give the fucking game your information and it locks onto your location as well, and then it has fucking Bryan Cranston here just look in the camera and say, "I fucking kidnapped you, Jared. I'm taking you away," or some shit like that. It's strange.
Doesn't sound like much of a game.
There's some other shit that happens in it. I don't remember all of it, but 48. An online interview with one of the higher-ups at one of the largest glitter companies in the world made waves when the reporter asked, "What industry serves as your biggest client?" And the higher-up responded with, "Fuck you, I've had enough of your bullshit questions. This interview is over. I absolutely cannot tell you that because they don't want anyone to know it's glitter. It's children's toothpaste, or beach resorts use it to mix into the sand to make the water sparkle."
Huh.
Tanner.
I'm gonna say they don't want anyone to know it's glitter.
Correct. Good job.
What were they talking?
That was a tough one.
It's believed that they're talking about boats. The paint on boats is what is full of glitter. And they don't want anyone to know about that because, that's a lot of microplastics getting into the water.
Oh, I suppose that's fair.
Very fun stuff. All right, 49, we're almost there, guys. TheBewitchingHour.com was a website created for the express purpose of what? Was it organizing witches to fight celestial bodies, count down Hermione Granger's 18th birthday, expose Harvey Weinstein, or calculate how long it would take for you to... Tanner?
I'm gonna say count down Hermione Granger's 18th birthday.
Correct!
Oh.
Oh, you guys. What happens if we pull up that website right now?
I have no idea. Pull it up right now. Let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm pulling it up. I'm seeing a blank white screen.
Fantastic. She ascended, I guess. Alrighty. And with that, our final pity point, guys. Dylan, Markiplier was recently convicted.
He didn't actually clear 2020 mode.
Slightly more specific, Dylan?
More specific? I mean...
I guess I'll make it easy for it. Which game was the problem in question here?
It was... I'm pretty sure it was the first one. It might have been the second one. I can't remember. I just remember... No, the second one. I think it was... He wasn't able to clear, the 20 mode on... No, it was the first one. He couldn't clear 20 mode on the first one.
Which game are you locking in here?
Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
Unfortunately, it was the second one. I'll still give you half points for that, though, so you get a cool 5 points out of it.
Okay.
Wow.
I couldn't remember which
Did
game
he
he was
clear all
talking
of the
about.
other ones though?
He only
Yeah, he
did it for
said
the
that-
first two.
He admitted that, like, yeah, I didn't do the second one. The other ones are legit, though.
Until he gets exposed.
Yeah, exactly. Until those also come out. Alrighty. And with that, boys, we are now on to the final question. It is time. Oh, yeah. You would have been able to see what everyone else bids. Anyway, time to bet those points, fellas. I'm going to be sending on over what your current points are. And you'll be you'll be doing a little betting here, fellas. You'll be doing a little betting. And I will let you know right now, the style is exactly the same as all these other ones. However, you will not be competing to a buzz-in before everyone else. You'll just, you'll just all be answering at the exact same time here.
Sick.
Is it just one question?
Yes, it's a single question. And you either get it right or you get it wrong. I guess, yeah, there are really only two options.
I was gonna say either get it right or you die.
You get it right and
Yeah.
you lose the 25, 25, 25, 25.
Yeah, or I fucking blast you.
Tanner, I'm betting no points. I'm letting you know this right now.
He's a fucking liar, don't believe him. He's a liar and a scoundrel.
Are we allowed to know what place people are in?
No.
Damn.
I have a pretty good idea of where everybody's positioned.
I know I know who's in number 3. I've got no idea who's in number 1.
Okay, buddy,
Yeah.
hold on. You don't have to make such a fucking backhanded assessment here.
I genuinely just, it's a totally a toss-up in my mind between Tanner and I.
I know who's in first place.
Let me just say, it's been a very close race here.
I
I'm
assumed
waiting
as
for you
much.
guys to fall from grace so I can skyrocket ahead because the last question is also a
Yeah, Tanner and I are going to
Markiplier-based
both get it
question.
wrong, and unfortunately I'm not going to move because I bet 0 points, but Tanner's going to get down to 0 points because you bet it all, and you're going to
You
sweep
piece
up
of
second
shit.
place.
Alright, it's looking like everyone has answered. So, I've got those betted points here from y'all. So, time for the final question. You'll just select an answer, and I'll count it down so we don't get any shenanigans like that 250k thing from before. So, I must ask you guys, which of the following was a meme popularized by a YouTube content creator? Was it, I'm just a chill guy, Uncanny Mr. Incredible, It's Morbin Time, or Stonks? What could it be? And while you guys are thinking, let me just read this out one more time real quick. Which of the following was a meme popularized by a Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator? I'm just a chill guy, Uncanny Mr. Incredible, It's Morbin Time, or Stonks? Do you guys have your answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jackson?
Yeah, sorry, I have my mic muted.
Okay, fantastic. Alrighty. Send those on over in 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy.
Alright, guys. So, Tanner answered with Stonks. Jackson said chill guy. And Dylan went with Uncanny Mr. Incredible. You guys all selected a different answer. I'm very proud of y'all. But also, none of you got it correct. It's Morbin Time. This guy
Damn.
here in the image, he said it's Morbin Time, and it fucking caught on, fellas. It fucking caught on. So none of you got that one correct, but that's okay, because we've got a very, very crystal clear winner here.
Oh no.
And I would just like to say, congratulations, Tanner. You fucking did it, dude. You won the quiz. Tanner only bet 2 points as opposed to Jackson going all in. And because of that, Tanner made a sweeping victory and won the fucking quiz.
Well, I guess Jackson was right about me sweeping up second place. I guess it just didn't pan out the way he thought.
That's true.
Jackson, please send me a screenshot of the number of points Nico said you have.
57. I'll send you a screenshot too, though, but I'm gonna doctor it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. As long as Nico... I don't know if I trust Nico here, but...
What do you mean you don't trust? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm wondering if you engineered a win for me here.
No,
How many
I
points
didn't.
did you have?
He had 59.
I had 59.
Damn.
I got fucking smoked.
I was simply confident in you, Tanner, that's all. And if you didn't win, then I still would have showed the screen and it would have made you very sad and you would have said, fuck you.
Oh.
Fantastic then. I am tickled pink after, 2 years now? 2.5 even?
You have nothing but L's.
Listen, we just have to, like, weigh out the ratio of how many quizzes we had within those 2 years, you know? I have to imagine we didn't have a crazy amount of them.
I think we've had the most quizzes we've ever had during those 2 years.
I'm trying to lessen the blow here, man. Come on, help me out.
Lying doesn't help.
Congrats, Tanner, you fucking did it!
Woo! It is very funny that if Jackson had bet 0, I picked the perfect amount to tie us then.
Yeah. That would have been very, very funny.
I am more in last place than I was before.
It really do be like that.
Yeah. Great job all around, though, guys. You gave great performances out here. You did a very good job. How was that quiz?
Thank you.
I'm shocked I had as many points as I had. You really lathered on the fucking bonus points, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
I like
It didn't
quizzes where I
help,
stand
but-
a chance. I feel like it's rare I actually get a quiz where I know literally anything that's happening at all.
You've won so
Dude.
many.
By fucking ass pulling the victory.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to be that guy, but...
Ugh, at least I didn't ass pull the defeat, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been unfortunate, to say
If
the
Jackson
least.
got that correct, though, hoo boy.
Ooh boy, I would have fucking...
I've
blown
never
a
heard
damn
Morbid
gourd.
Time. Wait, I've heard all... I think I've heard of all those other ones. Morbid Time is the only one I don't think I've heard of.
I knew
Interesting.
fucking I knew Chill Guy started from like Twitter. I assumed it was just some Yu-Gi-Oh content creator tweeted it out or something at some point, but like the rest of them I had just no idea.
I didn't even consider the idea that, like, we're talking about, like, it was talking about a YouTube creator popularizing it outside of the context of Yu-Gi-Oh content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured Stonks would have been a good answer to do with, like, the fucking... the way that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card prices fluctuate or something.
That's why I put it on there. It seemed like the most reasonable one.
That one almost got me, but I figured it was the uncanny fucking incredible because of, you know, one-shot capabilities in that game and it being bullshit.
Speaking of stonks,
I can't wait for our stonks to fucking soar when we talk about these next films over on Guapish at the Movies!
Guapish at the movies!
Jackson, what did we watch this week?
Yeah, our Patreon pick this week, as requested by DreadPie406, thank you for the request, was the 1993 film Super Mario Bros. And this is, of course, the live action. So, like, we've all played Super Mario Bros. It's basically that, but in movie form, and there's no other real changes, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Also, of course, if you also want to get your movie into the raffle, just like DreadPower46 did, guapish.com/Patreon, patreon.com/Guapish, hit those links up. Give us $1 every month, and you might just get picked like this guy. Tanner, what's your fun fact?
Fun fact, Bob Hoskins, the actor who played Mario, didn't know this was a video game movie at first.
That's fun. I like that fun fact. Good job.
He had to, I think it was his son who was like, "Hey Dad, what you working on now?" And he's like, I'm doing some Mario thing. And the kid was like, "Oh, like the video game?"
Funny.
Tanner, what'd you rank this one?
Now listen, guys.
I fucking knew
bad
it, you
movie.
piece of shit.
It is thoroughly entertaining to me. I have it at a C-.
That's so much higher, or lower than I was expecting right then.
I'm higher than your ass. I've had a fucking flat C.
Oh my god. Dylan, where'd you put it?
What did you put it at?
I also put a C-.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, I must have missed
What are you
something.
sitting at over there, buddy?
I don't. It's been a minute since we've had one of these. I was really hoping you were being serious, Tanner, because I actually really enjoyed this movie.
What are you sitting at?
Somewhere in the A's.
Oh my god.
That's so high.
Well, kick us off, man. Why'd you like this movie so
Yeah,
much?
well, so
I want to
good
hear
about
your
it.
guys's. I want to hear your guys's.
No, you're the one
No.
that's so different from us.
Yeah.
No. I feel like haters should have the privilege.
We
of
need to
going first.
hype it up first, Dylan. Let's hear it.
No, we don't. If anything, we should hype it up afterwards.
Let's hear it.
I don't really have any, like, outstanding thoughts on the movie. I'm not even trying to say that as like an out. I don't have any outstanding.
He thought it was entertaining. Anyways, let's move on to the actual review now. So basically, I think this movie has a lot of soul and charm. I think the plot is retarded, but I think it also suffers a lot from what it is trying to be. Like, this would have been a better movie if it wasn't some Mario shit. 100%. Because it has some cool ideas. Like a fucking guy that got turned into a fungus that's spreading around the city. That's an interesting idea, especially with the way they try to like say he's like using his like powers to like help them or something. You know, they don't utilize that idea very well, but it's a cool idea nonetheless. The set is fucking fantastic. It's super alive and imaginative. It's just a fun place they set up. You know, I think the costume designs are pretty funny. I love the Goombas. It's just a cool fucking setting for it. It just doesn't feel like Mario at all, and it's really stupid. And it's not that funny, and it's not very well acted. No, it's not. But you know, it's a very interesting to look at movie. You know, it's like a fun like piece from the 90s.
It is extremely of its era. There are so many films just like this from back then. They're all terrible, but you know, they're funny to look at the very least. It's a fucking weird one. Why was everyone laughing when that big like CEO guy got turned into a monkey instead of like being shocked in horror and fucking screaming at that?
Dude, why did 9/11
That's
happen?
life in the big city. Why did 9/11 happen? My big thing is like for me, this movie. The only note I really put down is this movie is delightfully strange. Every single element of the Mushroom Kingdom doesn't make any fucking sense.
This place seems like fucking hell to live in.
Yeah,
well, because it is.
It's like living in an Escher painting, you know. But it's just so fun and silly to look at, and the fact it is a Super Mario Bros. Movie ostensibly is entertaining in and of itself to me, just because like everything is wrong. There is not an element of this that aligns to the games whatsoever. Like it's just kind of incredible to look at it through that lens. And so like that's kind of what saves it from what otherwise is probably a pretty dog shit movie is it's just so imaginative in a bad way that it kind of loops back around to being entertaining.
Yeah. Like, you know, I've heard people talk about this film just endlessly my whole life. Just like, this movie's fucking awful. It's nothing like the games. What's this bullshit ass, like, boots that they put on to jump high? But, like, it wasn't that bad. It still felt fairly competently made and everything. It's just like, this just isn't Mario.
Some background on the movie. So this was made by a husband and wife director team, who evidently were just fucking nightmares to work with.
Oh my god.
Like, Bob Hoskins, I think in a lot of interviews, he's like, those two were fucking retards. I hate those fuckers so much. And I think they never worked in the industry again after this.
Yeah, understandable.
Not necessarily, I mean, I'm pretty sure this movie fucking flopped, but mostly I think it's because, like, they just earned this reputation as being impossible to work with.
So, Dylan, would you like to share more of your thoughts now?
I mean, I don't really have anything to share.
You don't have any thoughts about it at all?
I mean, I understand this is supposed to be like a Mario Bros. Movie, but I wasn't trying to view it as like a strict, like, one-to-one with the movie. I don't know, I guess the thought I had watching the movie was like, I thought it was an interesting interpretation of the games, and that they wanted to do... I don't know, I felt like the way that they interpreted some of the characters and some of the gadgets and everything in the movie were fun. I was very thoroughly entertained throughout the whole thing. I wasn't paying enough attention to the acting. I don't remember how the acting was, to be completely honest. I thought it was obviously fine, but I don't know. I thought it was a fun movie to watch.
The police cars are kind of fucking sick. Big fan of them just having like big like battering ram things on the front of them. Super tricked out. They're cool. I want one as a prop. I think that'd be fun. The fucking chick getting turned into like a fucking mark on the wall from the laser was very funny. Or I guess trying to like activate the fucking crystal or whatever the fuck she was doing. It's just I will say it is a very entertaining movie. Like, this is not a good movie, but it loops around to being so bad it's good for me, I would say, generally speaking. So I give it a lot of credit for that. Like, in my mind, I compare this movie a lot to, like, the first TMNT, which maybe you guys would hard disagree on, but, like, the vibes feel similar, and, like, the synapses connect in my mind to that.
Something I like with the vehicles is it's almost like imagining, what if we did have only electric cars, but it was somehow worse than gas cars?
Why is everything operated by, like, a little fucking, like, laser pointer gun thing? What's going on there?
They thought it was innovative in advanced technology or something. I don't know.
Did they mention it somewhere in the dialogue that they built the city like that because they were, like, inspired by Manhattan, or is that sheer coincidence?
I think it's just coincidence. You know, it's ideas of convergent thinking is all that happened there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess convergent thinking makes sense since in that world dinosaurs evolved into humans somehow.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, why did the king turn back into a human after he was, like, you know, fucking Bowser died or whatever the fuck?
He was faking it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's magic technology that does the thing where when the user dies, it reverts. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's truly impossible to say.
Truly.
This movie's premise is retarded, but, you know, love that shit. I'm sticking at my flat C.
I'd watch it again.
I'll stick at my C-.
I'm also at my C-.
I'll give it a B+, why not?
You need to stick to your ideals, Dylan. You need to stick hard and fast to your assumptions. And it lands at a C+ overall. How exciting.
Whoa.
Speaking of C+ movies, we've got Nico's pick this week, which is, of course, the 2025 film Marty Supreme.
That's right. Marty Supreme is down on his luck. He's just like, you know, he's just trying to be the best ping pong player in the world, but his bitch side hoe had to go and get pregnant. Also, he robbed a coworker at gunpoint. Also, he fucked Shark Tank guy's wife. Also, he, like, blew up a gas station. So in hindsight, the pregnant thing seems kind of small in comparison. But at the end of the day, he comes back home from Japan as a goddamn American hero.
Fun fact. Timothy Chalamet had to start training table tennis all the way back in 2018.
Oh. That's a fun fact.
Yeah. They had him, I guess, like, because filming doesn't take a crazy amount of time, so, like, he was training for maybe 5 years before they shot this thing?
They needed to make sure he was good enough.
I guess.
Yeah, they probably had, like, the script written. We're like, need you to start working now, so you're ready. Which is crazy. I'll get to my thoughts on that when we talk about the movie, actually.
Dylan, what are you ranking this one?
Dude, I've never been in such a fucking love-hate relationship with a main character. I also really liked this movie, though. I gave it an S-.
Whoa, Tanner.
I'm sitting at an A+.
Whoa, Jackson.
I am at a flat A.
Oh my god. I'm also at a flat A. It sounds like we were pretty positive on this movie. Holy shit. Who would have guessed?
Was the table tennis bits not CGI?
No, they were actually playing table tennis.
I don't believe that.
Maybe
for
some
reason.
of it was.
I was gonna say, maybe I was looking out for it because I noticed it at some point, and then I kept seeing what I wanted to see, and then that whole fun fact with him learning table tennis. I don't know.
Yeah, this is, for me at least, another one of those movies where, like, it's just it's one of those ones where, like, everything is done so well and so competently that I ultimately don't end up having much to say about it.
You don't have anything to say about all the crazy Jew talk they have in this film? They go fucking hard on that.
There was that
that's
one
in every sad-fee movie.
What about that one joke about how he's gonna beat the main guy who's with him for pretty much the rest of the movie? You don't have anything to say about that one?
I don't even know what you're talking about now.
He was having the interview, and they're like, well, how do you feel about your match against whatever his name is? And he's like, oh, how did the fucking joke? It was like, I'm gonna do what the Nazis couldn't, or I'm gonna finish what the Nazis couldn't, or whatever. You don't remember that part?
And the Nazis were on the same side in World War II, buddy.
I said interview, when he's like going into his first tournament.
You fumbled this joke retelling so badly that I have no idea what the fuck you're trying to say right now, guy.
I can't help you.
Guys, this film does a great job of keeping you on your toes at all times. Like, it's hard to tell where it's, like, going at any given moment, as Marty is just, like, rolling with the punches thrown at him, just, like, coming up with all these little schemes and trying to suck people dry, just, like, until he's fucking done with them.
I like how in this movie he's really playing the part of, like, a character down on his luck, and he's always, like, complaining about that kind of stuff, until it's like revealed that he doesn't want to take the blame for absolutely anything. I don't remember, there was a portion, it was somewhere in the middle of the movie, I can't remember what scene it was, but he was getting like blamed for something, and he was just 100% trying to just redirect it, and it was that moment in the movie where it solidified in my mind. I was like, oh, he's just the kind of person that all that matters is what he wants and nothing else, and he will do whatever he can to get it. And honestly, the way that the movie ended too, because like I think I don't know how you guys reacted to the ending. I'm sure some people are like, oh, the ending's so sweet, like he's gonna be a father, he could finally live his life. I had kind of the opposite, where, you know, he was crying and was like sad or like overjoyed with like the baby or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I don't believe that this is going to be a turning point for you. Like, I like, everything that's happened in this movie has proved to me otherwise, that, you know, he didn't deserve the ending that he got. Like, his victory against the Japanese ping pong player was hollow. It was, like, somewhat meaningless. It meant nothing to anybody except to him. Nobody else really cared. And it was just like, if anything, by the end of the movie, I was rooting against the character. And I know I gave this movie an S-, but I think that's what's interesting about it, is that even though they wanted us to be rooting for this main character, and it was very back and forth the whole movie, I ultimately settled on, this character doesn't deserve what he got by the end of it, which is very interesting.
I mean, that's just kind of the thing about fucking Marty, you know? It's like, he's such an awful person, but Timothy does just such an excellent job of injecting charisma into his character. It makes it hard to not want to see him succeed at the end of the day, you know? However, just the fact that at the end of the film, he's now in charge of being responsible for a baby is fucking terrifying.
Right? Yeah, I cannot, like, express enough how awful I felt for these characters' futures moving forward beyond this moment in time.
I mean, the fucking baby was conveying that very well. It also looked perturbed that this is their dad.
Oh, yeah.
I see how you can take it that way. Personally, I did just take it as, like, a rare Sadfi film good ending, you know?
Yeah. I figured more bad... I mean, a lot of bad things happened in this movie. I just figured more bad things would have happened, like the fucking, what's her name, who was having the baby was gonna die before the baby was born, or the baby was gonna die or something, but they just decided, like, oh no, she's gonna be fine, she gave birth, the baby's fine, which was, you know, good, I guess, but...
Yeah, she got shot, so it's not, like, all fine, but...
Yeah, no, I'm not, yeah, but, like, I don't know, like I said, it's not that I didn't care, it's just, I wasn't rooting positively for the ending. To say,
if I know anything about epigenetics, that baby is now immune to bullets.
Oh.
Dude, maybe that's how we should start training our next generations.
Excellent use of the word epigenetics, Tanner.
Thank you. Yeah, my overall thoughts, great movie, great performances, especially from Chalamet. I really like it. It's kind of like if Good Time was also Whiplash, you know?
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
But yeah, I just thought it was really stellar, really liked it. For my rank, I have it on par with Good Time. I think if we, you know, dove into the minutia a bit more, I would probably say I think it's a bit better than Good Time, but I don't think it's better enough to put it a whole tier above.
It doesn't have pedophilia in it, so I could definitely see myself putting it above Good Time.
We don't know how old Rachel is, to be fair.
That's also true.
I mean, she's old enough to be married, so...
I mean, that doesn't mean much.
In the 50s, that doesn't mean anything.
I guess that's fair. I remember at one point
Also, we don't know how old Timothée Chalamet is, huh?
Also,
how do we know
yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow isn't doing something
Doesn't
there?
he say he's old enough?
Yeah.
Well...
Jackson, you haven't said shit about this movie. What'd you think about it?
I mean, I'm largely in a similar boat to you guys. I would say I think the main character is entertaining to watch with his antics. The movie really keeps you on your toes. It's very well acted. It's a very well shot movie. It looks good. It's got an intriguing plot. It's a stressful movie to keep up with. It's a Safdie movie. I've seen a bunch of them now, and it's a Safdie movie. I liked it. I do think I like Good Time more than this one. Enough to put it a rank higher, funnily enough. But maybe I just need to rewatch Good Time again, and maybe I'll drop it out. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, I like the movie. I will say, coming from watching Uncut Gems, which I will say I like that one more than this one, I expected more from this movie. I didn't get nearly the level of stress and anxiety I had in Uncut Gems that I had from Uncut Gems in this one. which left me, I won't say disappointed, but they're different movies. They're going for different things. But I went in with like maybe false expectation.
I think the thing that slightly puts this one above Good Time for me is that it manages to have a similar level of like that frantic anxiousness, but it has a much stronger like actual narrative to it.
It does feel a lot more tight, I would say. But I think I was just more like emotionally engaged with the characters, I suppose, in Good Time. But again, maybe I just need to rewatch that one. My opinion would change. Yeah. Still really like this movie. I thought it was very entertaining. I wasn't let down by it or anything. It was a fun time.
I remember thinking at some point that this movie kind of reminded me of Catch Me If You Can. I'm trying to remember that movie. I don't think that's true, but like the antics that our main character constantly got up to and how he kept getting away with things and just fucking solutioning the fuck out of everything reminded me a lot of that movie. So
I can kind of see it.
Yeah. I had a comparison to another movie that we had watched, but that completely left my mind at this point. I've compared it to like 2 or 3 different movies, but oh well, I suppose.
You're comparing it to Punch Drunk Love and Good Time.
Maybe not Punch Drunk Love, but...
Well, fellas, I'm keeping it at my A.
I'll stick with my A+.
Sticking at my A.
This is the best movie I've ever hated. It's an S-.
Wow, and it lands at an A+ overall. How exciting.
Wow.
Anywho, we've got our last movie this week, which was the 1978 Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 70s remake. Tanner, tell us about it.
Guys, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This time, we're in San Francisco. Go watch our review of the first one if you want to know the plot. Fun fact. Towards the earlier part of the film, that guy who they hit with their car and then runs off and gets killed, that was the actor who was the protagonist from the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh.
I already knew that fun fact, Tanner, so, come up with some new material. Bad fun fact. I'm kidding. That's a
during filming, Donald Sutherland, the main character, got hit by a car.
There we go. That's a good fun fact.
They should have filmed that and put that in that scene instead.
They should have. Well, Tanner, where are you putting this one compared to the original here? That's what I'm real curious about.
I am currently in between an A and an A-.
Oh, Dylan, how about you?
What did I put the other one at? Because I put this one at an A as well. I just don't know if that's the same rank. I think that should be a rank above, actually. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's slightly better than the original.
I think it's much better than the original. I'm giving it a B.
I'm in between like a B and a B+. And let me tell you guys why. So I would say the first like 66% of this movie I thought was absolutely fantastic. I was really engaged, like even after having seen the first one and really knowing where it was going. It still kept me on my toes. Just the pace of everything made it really feel overwhelming, I would say. They did a good job with that. I'm immediately losing my words. I thought the first 66% was fantastic. I was very engaged. The only real gripe I would say is I'm not crazy about the cinematography style they're going for with all like the weird close-up shots and the fucking like following things. I know what they're going for. It just kind of like took me out of it a little bit. Not a big thing.
Yeah.
But once we get to the scenes where they're being like chased around, it immediately just completely destroyed my immersion, unfortunately. And I won't say ruined the movie for me. I still think I had a good time with it overall, but it left a sour taste in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was just kind of stupid in a lot of moments where like it looked like they were fucked and then suddenly they're just alone and they're chilling again. And it happens like 3 times and it just like eventually it just like kind of wore out on me. And just kind of left me to feed at the end of it. But I still think it was a good movie. I think they did a really good job opening it up and then it just kind of fumbled at the end.
It definitely does start losing its steam at a certain point. I did think that like it was definitely horrific as they were like fucking running around trying to get away and like just everybody is one of these fucking pod people now where like when like in the taxi and they just see that like they stop and just like people are being fucking pulled out of cars in front of them. That shit was terrifying. But yeah, overall I do definitely agree with Jackson that like at a certain point it does lose its luster and overstates welcome a little too much. There are definitely great parts to be had though. Just as I've said many times before, a concept I always find fucking terrifying is that, like, the people who you're meant to depend on for, like, safety and, like, you know, making sure society stays under control become horrifically corrupt, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, and you just have no one to turn to anymore, and this film does that very well.
Yeah, I will agree. One thing that didn't help this movie at all is the pacing at the end and it coming to basically a grinding halt. I wish they had just maybe ended it. I get that they were kind of trying to mirror the original. But yeah, the whole stop and go that Jackson was talking about was kind of annoying. But yeah, other than that, I agree. The practical effects, as is with movies from this era, were very good. I could take or leave the whole, like, monster screaming part, because, I mean, the screaming sounded fine, I guess. I guess putting that onto a human figure was the weird part. I've just been staring at Tanner's fucking background the whole time with the guy at the very end of the movie. It just doesn't feel like it fits. That's a minor gripe, though.
Yeah, what do we think about Man Dog? What do we all think about Man Dog?
I was gonna literally ask, does that take you guys out of the movie entirely, or does it play into the horror?
Dude, I thought Man Dog was funny. It certainly took me out of it, though. Because, like, it's a very tense situation, and it felt like a really kind of just dumb gotcha, I would say, almost. Mm-hmm. But, you know.
A little bit. It was, like, properly set up before that, but it certainly caught me way off guard when that happened.
Yeah, I agree. What the fuck was I gonna say? I'm having a hard time imagining, just to reference the part I was just talking about with the guy at the end. I find it hard to imagine this woman existing in a world where if you fall asleep, you basically become one of those things. How she's... and presumably, we don't get a timeline of how long it's been since, you know, she's been off-screen or whatever you want to call it. Because I don't remember, did they do the same thing at the end of the original, where it was just, like, the one random woman who's left unaffected by the whole thing?
No, the original ends with, like, it being, like, a fucking dream sequence thing, almost.
The original ends, I thought, with, like, the dude telling, like, the police about it, and they actually believe him, and then they're like, alright, we're gonna go quarantine the town, and we're gonna take care of this. And it's all basically fine.
Yeah, he makes it into a different town, because it opens with a different town. You're like, Doc, we got this crazy guy here talking about something, and then it flashbacks to the entire movie, and then he escapes the town, and it's kind of implied it gets handled.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so they did just change the... Yeah, it is strange to just have this woman unaffected, where presumably these pod people spread throughout everywhere and sort of taken over, and she's unaffected. But, yeah, it's very funny how they have fucking... Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park play the same fucking character, where they like to give him the character where he just kind of keeps talking, even if he's not, you know, the central focus, or if somebody else is talking, he just kind of keeps fucking mumbling. That's just a small observation. He gets that character a lot. But yeah. Enjoyable movie, I suppose. It's very off-putting to see the fucking... Almost tripped my uncanny valley with the whole fucking... duplicate people, but yeah.
Some questions I have about the validity of the ending of this movie. We see the kids acting rather normally. Were those kids duplicated as well? Why do they have emotion? Why are they not acting like fucking sociopaths?
They were about to be duplicated.
Yeah, they weren't changed yet.
Interesting. I'm curious why that is. Anyways, and then also, just like the fucking super overly emotional chick that was married to the guy from Jurassic Park, it's just impossible for me to believe that she could just completely fucking stonewall in that situation, especially on like a lack of sleep and just the way that she was reacting to things earlier in the movie. But that's a minor thing. I don't really care.
Yeah, I'd say overall, I think I probably do prefer the original slightly. And the big thing is, I have a very, like, opposite opinion from you guys. I think the first half of this movie goes a bit too fast, and they play their hand a bit too much. I wish the trickle out of information was a bit slower there. But the second half I thought was fantastic. I thought everything from... I'd say basically everything from when our core group of 4 are shacked up forward. I think all of that is really good, and I really enjoyed that. The effects are really solid. Like those fake bodies and stuff I really liked. And I think a big thing this movie improves is the aliens make substantially more sense. I rewatched our original Invasion of the Body Snatchers review, and one thing we were confused about was like how the actual swap happens and whatever. And this one actually shows us, yeah, the original body like basically dries up and whatever, and they have that cool reveal where there's, you know, shots of like the backs of garbage trucks, you know, splattered throughout the movie. And over time it becomes filled with more and more of like what looks like weird hair and dust and stuff, and you don't really think much of it at first. And then we finally see the main woman girl you know, have the process complete on her where her face completely dries out and she like withers away, and then you're like, oh fuck, those garbage trucks are just filled to the brim with original people. And I think stuff like that is handled really well and is pretty cool.
Absolutely. Fantastic film, much better than the original. That thing was a fucking snooze fest. Folks, do we have anything else to say about this one?
Not really.
No.
I liked it. I'm disappointed that the ending didn't work on me because I was really enjoying the first part of it. But you know, it all, what comes around goes around. B.
Yeah, I'm also sticking to my B.
I'll stick with my A.
It's hard to say. This ending obviously gets pointed out for being super iconic and whatever. My one problem with it is, like, it seems really obvious that this guy is changed by the ending. Like, I feel like it's going for us being like, oh, did he maybe make it out and he's now pretending so he can live in their world or whatever, but like, at no point was I like, yeah, that's what the thing is, you know?
Well, I mean, we see him like walking around and like doing shit that doesn't make like the most sense for like one of these pod people. Like, you know, he's like clipping shit from the newspaper still, which is something we see at the beginning of the film. And it's like, well, why would a pod person be doing that? He like walks into the lab and just like looks at that woman. He doesn't seem to have a reason to be in there other than looking at her. And it's like, well, why would he do that then? Like, these pod people. Go on, Jackson.
My perspective here on this ending is not even that like it's supposed to be like a gotcha thing, but it's literally just like seeing some insight into how these like aliens live. And I'm just looking at it from that perspective. And I think it's more interesting. Because, you know, like, we don't actually really, like, fully, outside of, like, their operation of, like, transporting the pods, we don't really see how they, like, just operate by themselves. So it's cool to see, you know, a little bit behind the veil there a bit. Especially with, like, living from the perspective of our main character turned into one. How they, like, what they actually do with, you know, their replicated memories and stuff.
Yeah, that's a neat idea, I guess. What the fuck? Oh, one thing that I found kind of interesting with how the aliens work is that, like, they're not a hive mind, like, they're not psychically connected.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because there's that moment when, like, they're all, you know, standing in lines and moving pods around, and the one guy goes, like, if you're confused, ask questions. I'm like, that's a funny thing to say.
That shit reminded me of fucking Shiki. That shit actually reminded me of fucking Shiki. Those who know, I'm tapping my forehead right now. Anyways.
I don't fully remember that series, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm gonna go with... I'll go with the higher of my two and put it at flat A alongside the original.
Two wolves! Two wolves!
A- overall.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yippee.
Guys, what are we picking? What are we picking? Dylan, what are you picking?
I didn't roll the number generator, hold on.
Guys, do you guys want to do 2018 or 2011? 2018 or 2011?
2018.
Yeah, it's a toughie, you know. I'll just say 2018. Why not? Let's just get one out.
Guys, we're watching Shoplifters, the 2018 film.
Is that
Is
good?
that a good one or a bad one?
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
We'll find out. Yippee!
Oh, he doesn't know either. That's great.
Oh, 99% on Rotten Tomatoes sounds good to me.
That's good because we're getting a bad one from me. We're doing a franchise pick from me. We are getting Cats vs. Dogs: Revenge of Kitty Galore.
Oh my god.
I don't remember the CGI being much better in this, which is saying something, because I think this is like a 2010s sequel, I believe.
It's Cats and Dogs, and yes, it's 2010.
Oh, 2010? That's so much earlier than I thought it was.
Fascinating.
Anywho, we also have our Patreon request, which was, of course, the 1983 film Scarface, as requested by our favorite patron, Mr. T. Thank you for the request.
Whoa!
Finally, our film bro credentials are going to be complete.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we still haven't seen, like, fucking Casablanca or Citizen Kane or Godfather Part 2.
Those aren't
but
film bro films, though.
they totally are. What are you fucking talking about?
I don't think they are. Although we are missing The Godfather still.
Yeah.
True. I don't know if I have Casablanca on my list, but I do have Citizen Kane, so
Do you have Hotel Rwanda?
I believe I do, yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't think you would. That's why I said that.
I
Anyway,
don't.
if you
Never
two would like
mind.
to request a film just like our patron Mr. T did, then Tanner's going to tell you all about how you can do that.
That's right, everyone. If you head on over to guapish.com/Patreon or patreon.com/Guapish, you can subscribe to us for only $1 a month, which gets you early access to every episode, exclusive access to our pre-Guap show. You get access to the Discord where you can talk to us, request movies, and even request topics if anyone ever wants to do that. And you also get 500 slime coin, and finally, you get your name read out at the end of every single episode, just like I'm going to do right now. Thank you so much to Irahe, #1 anti-Semitic Marty Supreme fan, Slay by J, Blake, Ned Gant, I Love Lesbians, Top Ramen Man, gaslighting Leonardo DiCaprio into thinking he's my father, Tutbot, Lucas Ledette, Hunter, and Jacob Edwards. Thank you all very much.
That's right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll be seeing you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Later.
Bye.